Good morning. Now I'm on my way to work. So that's my plan, is to try and post either 1 or 2 videos a day. I haven't decided yet. But if you're watching this, then I decided. And yeah, you either have 1 or 2 videos. So I'm a couple minutes into my drive right now. Nothing super eventful. I actually stopped at a local grocery store and got a sandwich for lunch today. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. We'll try this. We'll do something like this. Is this gonna work? Nope. That sucks. That doesn't work at all. Yeah, Italian. It's an Italian style sub, or an Italian sub. I don't know what's on it. It looks like salami and turkey. I think when they say Italian, what they mean is we put just random meat on there, and then we put banana peppers, and that makes it an Italian style sub. Either way, it looks tasty. I'm gonna eat it, so you know, whatever. Oh, this is a perfect intersection. This intersection right here is one where everybody sees these intersections. These are the intersections where the people over here, let's see, people over there can't figure out that they don't have enough room to clear the intersection. And so what ends up happening is they try and make the left-hand turn, but then get stuck in the middle of the intersection. And so then we end up with huge backup behind because nobody can get through the intersection because some clowns decided to try and squeak through when they shouldn't have. I think that's something that happens almost everywhere. Except for places like Philadelphia. I had noticed this, and I'm sure it's probably the case in parts of New York, or in New York City as well, where actually blocking the intersection like that is a pretty big ticket. So police officers actually watch for people doing that out. You know, like, I guess they call it gridlock, or yeah, and they'll nail you to the wall if they catch you doing it. So there are about 4 or 5 like pretty direct routes to my office. I might try and rotate through a little bit, so it's not just the same drive every day. Yeah. That'll also give us like more opportunities. There's routes that have more opportunities for craft drivers. I'm yawning because we just had a baby. My wife and I just had our 3rd son, and it is still at the age of not sleeping super great during the day or during the night. So we're still getting woken up 2 or 3 times a night. Yeah, at least 1 or 2 of those, it's you know, he's up for 45 minutes or an hour, so it's not just eat a little bit and go straight back to sleep. He's like wanting to be awake and playing, and we're working on it, but that's kind of the way it goes with new kids, new babies for a few months. this intersection right here, I would be taking a left turn here. And this is where I came last night. So normally I would be taking a left turn here. But there's a train there. So I'm going to go straight. And doing this takes a little bit longer, but it's a route that I enjoy because of the twisty road. I am not exceeding the speed limit presently. I'm presently going exactly the speed limit, which is not posted. I haven't seen a speed limit sign. When I see a speed limit sign, that's the speed I'm currently going. One of those roads, every city has them, but you drive it and you just think, the only thing you can think is, man, this would be an awesome road to have them shut down for a couple of days or shut down for a day and do a a nice road race on it. It's got like turns back and forth. It's got, you know, difficult turns, but then it's got decent straights as well. It wouldn't be great for like, you know, Formula 1 or anything, of course, but you know, it'd be awesome for like a road rally or something like that. Anyway. Alright, so here's my first idiot. So that guy sat and waited for the person that was turning left in front of him to go through before he moved. Idiot. 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 Person turning left is supposed to yield to the person going straight or turning right. That's just the way it is. Don't try and tell me anything different, because you're dumb if you do. And if you're watching this in Europe or whatever, then it's the opposite, right? And think about it logically, okay? The person turning left, how long does it take that person to get to a point where the other person, the other driver, can go through the intersection? Well, the person turning left has to be completely out of the intersection before the next person can go. But if the person turning right goes, or the person going straight goes first, that person only has to be halfway out of the intersection before the person turning left can do his turn behind him. So what that means is you've screwed everybody by, you know, waving the person through or whatever. You've screwed everybody. Stop doing crap like that. It's stupid. It's freaking stupid. That is what this state suffers from. Is a overabundance of you know, being nice. An overabundance of courtesy, right? Where they want to do the nice thing so bad and try to do the nice thing so much of the time that they don't think at all about what it means. And so they think, oh, if I let somebody go first or go ahead of me while driving, well, that's the nice thing to do. No, it's freaking not. It's the worst. It is the worst. You have been nice to one person, and you have been mean or been bad to everybody else at the intersection. Freaking idiot. Is my blood boiling? I'm driving next to a lawnmower. Alright, I'm about to work, so we'll sign off. See you later.